I love an early morning ride. There's something incredibly motivating and inspirational about being on that bike for the first sunlight every morning. It's meditative movement, I guess you could call it. There's very few places where you can be alone with your breath, your thoughts, uninterrupted. Growing up, I tried just about every single sport you could imagine, but strangely, cycling was never part of it. Possibly due to the fact that I lived in rural Ireland where it is dark, cold and rainy for most of the year. I'd love to say that buying my first bike I had this whole checklist of my non-negotiables for a bike, but I must admit that I bought my first bike based on the colour. It was, clunky, it was scratched, it had rim brakes. I very quickly realised that if I was going to take my cycling to the next level, that I was going to need more than just a bike with a pretty colour that I liked. I decided that I probably wanted to go for something in the mid-range. Didn't feel I was probably ready yet to jump to the top end of the scale when it comes to any type of bike. What I did want to give a go though was the Di2 shifting. Now that I'm using the Di2, honestly, I don't think I would go back to mechanical shifting. Overall, comfort is a huge thing, especially when I'm on longer rides, sort of 40k plus is really where I notice the difference. Geometry of the bike is way more comfortable. I find myself having more control on the uphills. The steering, the handling on those technical downhills as well is absolutely where I feel I have improved the most. Riding is pretty infectious, if I can say that. There are so many people within my friend group, network group, friends and family who have now picked up cycling just because they've seen both the social elements, the health elements, and just the overall fun that you can have with it. For me, I think the passion also grows with experience, and while it is something that I took up a little bit later in life, it's absolutely something that I hope to continue for many more decades to come.